Fatima's Big Monday Out. The sun peeked over the hills on a very, very chilly Monday morning. Outside, the world was painted in frosty white and sparkling ice. It was so cold, -4 degrees. The windows had pretty ice lace on the edges, and the wind sang a whistling tune. Inside a cozy house, Fatima was wide awake. Fatima had been inside for 12 long days. She'd had a sniffly nose and a cough, and her bed had been her little island. But today, her eyes were bright, and her heart was dancing. Her gray-brown tabby cat, Figaro, curled up on the rug like a fuzzy loaf of bread, watching her with his big golden eyes. "Good morning, Fatima," said her mother Gulson. "It's a freezing day today. The schools are all starting late because of the ice." Gulson began to help Fatima get ready. Fatima couldn't say the words with her voice, but her big smile told her mom exactly how she felt. She was ready for an adventure. "But guess what?" her father Levent said as he walked in with a big yellow coat. "Even though the schools are delayed, your day program is starting right on time." Fatima's smile grew even wider. She loved her program, her friends, and the change of scenery. 12 days at home was enough. It was time to bundle up like a cozy marshmallow. First came the thick green pants, then the sturdy black boots. Finally, Levent helped Fatima into her favorite big, puffy maroon coat. It had a furry hood that made her feel like a brave explorer, ready to face the Arctic. Figaro the cat watched the bustle from his spot on the rug. He twitched his tail as Gulson packed Fatima's bag with all her favorite things. Figaro didn't like the cold one bit, but he could see that Fatima was the bravest person in the whole house. Levent checked the straps on Fatima's wheelchair to make sure she was safe and secure. "All set, Captain Fatima," he joked. He began to push her toward the door. The wheels went click-clack on the floor, sounding like a happy drumbeat marking the start of her big journey. On Fatima's lap sat her favorite toy, a bright, colorful sea turtle with buttons that played music. She tapped a button, and a cheerful melody filled the air. Even though Fatima used her wheelchair to move and her heart to speak, her joy was louder than any shout. Levent opened the door, and whoosh, the freezing air rushed in. It felt like a giant ice cube. Levent pushed the wheelchair out onto the ramp. The air was crisp and fresh. After 12 days of indoor air, the cold felt like a big, tingly hug from the winter. Gulson stood at the door and waved. "Have the best day, Fatima," she called out. Fatima looked back and beamed. She was heading to her favorite place, surrounded by people who loved her. The Monday morning was freezing, but Fatima's heart was as warm as a summer sun.